Hey guys, it's Bananaowns bringing you episode 3 of my Arkham Origins basically Let's Play. It is a Let's Play. My bad, guys. So, I'm going to continue along. You'll get to hear my voice uncut for 18 minutes, so be prepared. Be ready. You know, I like rambling about Batman. Batman's pretty cool. I don't know if I can keep rambling about Batman, at least in this freaking set of videos. Run out of things to talk about. Maybe you should take some time off in between. But I really like to keep playing this game. But of course, I'm still not done with my finals or school yet, so I'll probably do these first set of videos and then do them more when I'm done. And it's gonna be staggered. So okay, stop talking out loud. But I gotta waste time, so. Enjoy this. Yeah, so I've been talking a lot about like the animated series, about my favorite animated series one. So basically, I've been rambling on about and gushing over the Batman animated series. Now, I like this cutscene, by the way. This is very totally Batman-esque of like interrogating the dude by sending him off the roof. Very funny. Surprising, a lot of humor. This guy wearing a Santa hat. This game would be the perfect game to play fucking during Christmas. I think this would be the absolutely best, one of the best games to get for Christmas. You know, like you're playing it Christmas morning. You're sitting there, all happy that you just got your Batman. So then you're like, okay, sweet, I got Batman. That's amazing. Oh, but it's Christmas as well. Like the soundtrack. I should talk about this actual game. So the soundtrack's actually pretty good in this game. I actually listened to it before I got the game, and it's very Christmas inspired. It kind of reminds me of the Dark Knight Rises score by Hans Zimmer, with like Christmas music themed as well. So I think that when I say it like that, it's pretty funny when you really think about it. But it's good. It's good. It's a great soundtrack. Really great. More Batman Beyond stuff. You know, right now while I'm recording this video, I'm checking out some Black Friday deals, about $4 Blu-rays. Fucking love me some Blu-rays. I like movies a lot. That's probably one of my favorite things. I think that's my second Blu-ray purchase actually was Batman. See, it all ties around. My second Blu-ray purchase was the Dark Knight trilogy. See, and that's funny because we only had one Blu-ray player in my household, which made it really awkward. I never had any opportunities to watch it because, you know, a lot of people are using the TV where it's on, and I didn't want to really take it upstairs because that's like, oh, hey, you're taking my freaking $100 Blu-ray player upstairs. It'd basically be me like claiming it, so that's not cool. But I got my own, and I think I don't want to start a DC versus Marvel thing here, but I think my first Blu-ray actually was the Avengers. It was the Avengers, actually. That was the first one. Wow. That was just last year. It's pretty crazy, and I've already have like a sizable collection now. I think I mentioned in the Mark of the Ninja video, this Black Friday I got like Monsters University. Haven't watched that yet. Heard it's pretty good. Can't wait to watch it. Hunger Games, already seen it, of course. And then I got Star Trek Into Darkness. I've seen it already, too. And, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing it in nice 1080p on my TV. On my TVs. I'm gonna get into some Batman Beyond in a little bit. You know, just more random rambling. But I've been kind of rewatching an anime, and I'll probably end up rereading it like tonight or something. I've been re-looking at Attack on Titan, which is an absolutely great anime series. It's a great manga if you like manga a bit more. And it's about, kind of reminds me of Pacific Rim in a sense, where it's like humanity is getting hunted by like these monsters called Titans, which eat them. And it's pretty fucked up when you think about it. Yeah, so like they live in like a walled city and shit. Like they have like territory that's walled off into like three sections. So basically, they have an outer wall, a middle wall, and an inner wall. And of course, like the inner wall is like where most of the aristocracy and like the king, the royal family lives. And of course, like the further you go out, the probably the less well off you are. So basically, the premise is that like in like the first chapter, first episode or so, the Titans. Got a yawn right there. Sorry. The Titans manage. There's like a couple Titans that are like huge and special. There's an armored one and a colossal one. So they manage to break the wall, and Titans pour in. So they start losing. They start losing territory, and then like a guy named Aaron Yeager, you know, Yeager, you know, like the monster, like the robot in Pacific Rim. So Aaron Yeager and his couple friends join like the army and stuff to try to take him out, and it's a really great story about that. So there's 25 episodes, so it's definitely no One Piece or Naruto in that regards, where it's just like an absolute monster to catch up, where it'll take you like forever to catch up. And yeah, so in that regards, it's pretty easy. They won't be making more yet. They won't be making more at least until the manga can progress a little bit. So I don't think they wanted to do it like a Full Metal Alchemist, the original series, not Brotherhood, but the original series where the anime is completely separate. So I don't think that'll happen. I really don't think that'll happen anywhere. So yeah, so it's pretty great. Should watch that definitely. If you want to own it on like a Blu-ray, it's probably going to be like $100 Blu-ray because the anime stuff is bullshit. I think with the exception of fucking Dragon Ball Z Kai. But man, it's quite a ride. Quite a ride. Oh, so anyway, back to Batman. So I finished off the last episode talking about Batman Beyond, or Batman Beyond, finishing up the animated series and talking about a few of the movies, the animated movies. So I really want to talk about Batman Beyond. I think Batman Beyond would be a really good idea for like a game because it's like futuristic, Gotham City. It'd be really cool to like have like a really futuristic looking city in regards to like a video game, and you can play like this with Batman. Only Terry McGinnis is a different body type, so a bit more agile, I would say. Not exactly too muscly. And you can probably rate it a little bit lower, like you know what, this is a teen, alright, never mind. Talking shit right now. So like Batman Beyond starts off with like Bruce Wayne is getting old, and he has like a heart attack, and he has to use a gun in order to stop the guy who's like kicking his ass. So basically he's like, I'm done. So he stops becoming Batman, and then it fast forwards like a few years where it's like Gotham City is like fucking super futuristic. There's like hover cars and shit, and fucking animal people and all that jazz. So it's like Bruce Wayne is like super old, and then a kid named Terry McGinnis, you know, a normal high school student. He's like used to be a bit of a troublemaker, but he's a better kid now. He's a better kid now. So he gets in some like altercation with a gang called the Jokers, which is they basically revere the Joker. Self-explanatory right there. By the way, before I continue on this was not very Batman of me. I didn't realize that those people have guns. I just kind of ran in there. So don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Make sure you go in sneaky all like when you see guns. Yeah, so he fights the Jokers, and he finds out that, hey, Bruce was Batman because he stumbles upon the Batcave. So then Terry comes home. This is like the fucking first episode, so there's no fucking spoilers here. You couldn't, if you couldn't put together that, at least one of fucking Terry's parents dies, then fuck you. So basically, yeah, so he comes back, and then Terry finds out his dad's been murdered, and he's getting into some shit. So basically, Terry and Bruce come to an understanding. So Terry kind of steals the Batsuit, and then goes after all these fucking gangbangers. And so Terry becomes the new Batman, pretty much, and then Bruce Wayne kind of acts as like the Oracle, basically, like Barbara Gordon in these Arkham games, to tie back into the Arkham games. So it's a really good series, and it quickly gets to establish like his own villains. There's like a shapeshifter. I think it's Ink. There's a fucking hypnotist. It's kind of stupid. Spellbinder or something like that. There's Shriek, which is like uses sound, all that cool stuff. Of course, assassins, terrorists. There's like a hunter. There's like one of his classmates becomes like a nerdy fucking psychic person. There's a Dear Royal Flush King, which kind of gives off the same Catwoman, Batman vibe. Like Terry McGinnis likes one of them, even though he kind of has a girlfriend at the time, which I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. Although Terry be creeping on other women when he has his own. The fuck man. And then, of course, I think some of my favorite episodes are when they revisit some older Batman stuff. So there's an episode for Ra's al Ghul. There's Mr. Freeze. I think one of my favorite ones is there's like an episode where it's like steroids in like sports. It's kind of weird. So like the football players start doing steroids pretty much, and it's Venom from like Bane. So they all start getting fucking Venom, and it's a really funny one because it turns out like at the end that the coach was the one giving them it. It was really stupid, but it was really funny actually. So that's one of my favorite ones. And of course, there's the Return of the Joker movie, which is a movie that it's both an animated series and a Batman Beyond movie, and it's a really great one, really dark. I think, if I recall correctly, they put it out as like a PG version or something like that, but they had to edit it down a lot. So with like enough fan petition, they managed to get like a PG-13 one, the original cut, on the on like DVD and stuff, and that's pretty amazing. That was actually a fucking great movie, really great movie, and I really enjoyed it. Again, really dark. And oh man, it's really funny in terms of like the Return of Joker movie obviously talks about, because like kind of Bruce Wayne kind of shuns everyone else. He like kind of loses contacts. There's like some episodes where Terry basically meets the Justice League, but he's like Batman and he kind of refuses to join. He's like a not an official member and stuff. Then there's like Barbara Gordon. It's pretty weird when she talks about it. She's like the new police commissioner. She's the new Gordon, pretty much. But it turns out she and Bruce had like a relationship and shit at some time, kind of weird. She's like 18, he's like 30. I mean, a little weird, especially it's like Batman, Batgirl, and all that stuff. And then like, I think Nightwing. I don't know if Nightwing does stuff. He's probably in Bloodhaven though. So, but you know, Tim Drake isn't Robin anymore after the Joker shit and all that fucking fun jazz. So, it's a great Batman Beyond is fucking amazing. I really, really enjoy it. And then if you want to kind of like, they kind of ended it a little early, but I was really happy because the Justice League had an episode which pretty much ended the Batman Beyond little storyline. It served as like a nice little ending, and I really enjoyed that episode as well. You know, of course, I'm going to recommend Justice League. I'm still making my way through Justice League. I watched it when I was a kid, so but I've been going through it like in order on Netflix. Which, speaking of which, I think everything I've been talking about, except for the animated series, original animated series, is on Netflix. Like you can get Justice League Unlimited, basically Batman Beyond is on Netflix as well. So you can watch it on there and enjoy your Batmans, because one can never have too many Batmans. And I think, also there's like a side project regarding a robot, all that weird stuff, and there's like a comic book series as well. And I think they actually rebooted the Batman Beyond comic series. I think it's Batman Beyond Unlimited, or I think that's the. Oh, is that? Oh, I think it's a bunch of comics in the Unlimited in the Beyond universe. So it's like Justice League, Superman, Batman Beyond, and I think they were just like short publications, pretty much. Nothing too really good, like nothing too intense, but a continuation of the animated series storyline in between the epilogue. So that's a interesting thing. If you like to read comics, I would recommend checking that out. Man, I'm taking out these guys in this video. You can see how terribly I was with the sniper a bit earlier. Getting attacked by that sniper. Snipers aren't cool. In fact, they're pretty stupid. Snipers are stupid, guys. Am I right? That's right. They are stupid. Thanks for agreeing with me, guys.